Hey Capricorn, welcome to your love and romance reading for April 2022. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to and Venus, because it is a love reading. We're going to connect and see what messages are coming up for the Capricorn Collective. Now, keep in mind, I do weekly forecasts on this channel where we talk about everything other than love. Be sure to check those out as well. Once a month I do love, and that's what this is here. So we're going to connect and see what's coming up here for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more shuffle. I lied. One more. Okay, that feels right. I don't have a set number of times that I shuffle. I just shuffle till the cards feel right because I read intuitively, which I'm going to be teaching a class in June, by the way, so keep an eye out for that. But we're going to see what happens. I shuffle till it feels right. It feels right. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. First card coming up here is Temperance. This has a few different meanings. First and foremost, it's a major arcana card. So when major arcana cards come up, this is a significant connection. This is a significant soulmate. This is someone that you have past lives with. You have a contract. You have an agreement that you were going to meet for a specific reason, for specific lessons, right? The Temperance card can be about moderation, compromising, balance, give and take energy. But the Temperance card can also be about stepping onto our life path, or spirit, God, universe working through us, being a channel for this energy to bring about greater good. So some of you may be stepping onto your path. Some of you may be feeling led or called or guided to do more acts of service. And so this is something that is going to be a situation that is aligning you with a significant partner for some of you. Stepping onto life path, being of service. This can also be Sagittarius energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone that is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You may be dealing with some big changes or shifts in your life that are having a positive effect on your love life. If you have certain houses or placements in Sagittarius, there can be big changes or shifts happening in those areas of your life that are affecting your life positively. Temperance can also be a card of divine timing, right? And so maybe some of you have felt very unlucky in love and something is coming in and you're like, well, how could I be so lucky now? It's not about luck. It wasn't the time before, but it's time now. And the timing could have been dependent upon life path kind of stuff, right? So I feel a sense here, Capricorn. It feels to me like everything's beginning to align. Everything's beginning to come into sync. Everything is beginning to just kind of click. That's the vibe I'm feeling here with this Temperance card. The next card that's coming up for you all is the Four of Wands. Holy cannoli. So this could be marriage, okay? If you are already committed, like you're already married, you're already living with somebody, Four of Wands could be that there's going to be increased harmony and stability in your home. Maybe you guys are making a decision to move or relocate or do something in which you are not having certain people around anymore, but there could just be a sense of stability, security, and abundance in an existing situation when Four of Wands comes up. Those of you who are single or not married or living with anybody just yet, Four of Wands can come up to give us confirmation, at least for me in my readings, to give confirmation that not only is there love in your future, but that there's actual legal marriage, right? It's in the cards for you, no pun intended. Sometimes for me in my readings, Four of Wands comes up to say, oh yeah, no, you're going to get married. There's going to be marriage, right? It's not just a companion or like just a super long-term relationship. You know, some people, they'll be like, you know, in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, 15 years, and they're not living together, and they're cool with it, or they're living together and they don't have any interest in getting married, and they're cool with it and they're fine and it works for them. Some people feel like, I need to be married. I need to be married. I don't want to be living with somebody for 15 years if I'm not married. Some people, it's very important to them. So sometimes I feel like the Four of Wands comes up to give you confirmation that yes, it will happen. Marriage will happen for you. It is in the cards. It's not too late. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. I feel also that some of you may be meeting somebody at some kind of an event. So if you're being invited to things in April, even if the event isn't in April, maybe you're getting invited in April, but it's not happening until May or June or August or whenever, accept those invitations, because you may be meeting somebody very significant at some kind of gathering or get together or celebration. The next card that's coming up here for Capricorn is the Two of Wands. And this is choices and decisions. Some of you are having to choose or decide between two different people. Some of you are having to choose or decide between two different people. Now, it's going to get a little bit deeper here. We have this Temperance card at the root of it, right? The first card was a Temperance card. And we talked about stepping onto a life path, answering some kind of a calling, right? Like you're feeling moved or led or guided to be of some kind of service. So some of you are really focusing on that in April, right? You're like, I feel really moved to do this. Spirit is guiding me to write this book or open up this center or do this spiritual business or make this cartoon or this invention or whatever it might be, right? You might be feeling like you have an idea of a way to reach a lot of people or help a lot of people, and it's like this fire burning in you that you're like, I can't ignore it anymore. Like, I have to do this. I have to move forward on this. So some of you in that pursuit and in that quest may be coming across someone that you're going to be doing this work with, right? Maybe you guys are collaborating or partnering up or teaming up on this project or on this work. And through that process, a relationship is budding. A relationship is forming, or you're partnering up with somebody and you're meeting a soulmate through that partner or through that person. But there could be a partnership forming here that is blossoming or blooming into love, into romance. Here with this Two of Wands, working together, being together. As I said, it could also be choices, options, balancing your options and making a choice or making a decision between more than one person. That could be the element. Now, I know a lot of you are used to watching tarot for love and romance, and so Two of Wands gets typecast as a third-party situation, right? Like somebody who has a significant other, but they're playing around and they're messing around and they have somebody on the side. I'm not going to say that's never the case. That can happen from time to time. And we have the Four of Wands here, and then we've got the Two of Wands. So there could be some of you are dealing with someone who's like married or something. And this is a chance for you not to get entangled into a third-party situation. And there could be something here with the Temperance card saying patience. Patience, patience, patience. Let this person wrap this up. Let them get out of that relationship or that marriage first, and then pick up with them. I said this one time and I lost a bunch of subscribers. It upset a lot of people. But I'm just going to say this. A lot of people are wanting like someone that is being sent to them, right? They're wanting a special partner. They're wanting someone that like God or universe or their guardian angels is bringing into their life. But the truth of it is this, my dears, and I'm sorry if it upsets anybody, but it is the truth. And last time I lost a lot of subscribers, maybe I'll lose a lot of subscribers now. But the truth of it is this. God, universe, whatever you want to call it, is never, ever, ever going to send you someone else's partner. It's not going to happen. That's not, I mean, you might cross paths with that person, but it is not God's intention or the universe's intention for you to get involved before something else is done, before something else is wrapped up. So maybe you feel a strong connection with this person, but you need to let them clean house first. You need to let them get their ducks in a row. You don't want that sloppy energy. And you, above all else, do not want to make an unspoken agreement with this person where you're willing to be the person on the side. You're willing to give them a relationship of convenience. Because guess what? They're not going to be motivated to clean house and to do the hard work. Because they've just basically learned that they can have their cake and eat it too. You don't want to do that. You don't want to come into that agreement. Oh, you're married. You're not happy in the marriage. You're kind of scared to leave. There's issues, but we have this strong connection. Okay, I understand. I'll be in your life. I'll be your partner. And then when you're with me, I'm filling up your cup. I'm relieving your stress. I'm here for you. I'm supporting you. I have your back. You feel better. I'm helping you through this stressful time. And when you're ready, you can step away from this relationship. They're not going to step away, because now what you've done is you've given them a pit stop. You've given them a place where they can come and fuel up, and then they can tolerate that difficult situation much longer, because you're giving them breaks. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Don't enable that person from being courageous and doing the hard work of stepping out of something that's not good for them anymore. Not all of you are dealing with a third-party situation. I really want to emphasize this. But for those of you who you are, you're going to know it. It's not going to be a surprise, right? So Capricorn, if you're the person dealing with a third-party situation, you would already know. I don't feel like this person is hiding it from you. It's not like you're getting involved and all of a sudden, surprise, guess what? No. Okay, so if it's a third party, you already know. The person would be very open with you about it. The next card that's coming up here for Capricorn is the Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles is hard work and time. I feel, Capricorn, you've done your hard work, right? And so now this is somebody who's coming in and doing their hard work. I feel that this is interesting. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this is you and your energy. I feel that for a lot of you, the person that you're dealing with, or the person that's coming in for you, for some reason is in a hurry. They're like, hurry, 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 hurry. They're in a hurry for the next step. They're in a hurry for the next label. They're in a hurry for the next thing in terms of progressing the relationship. And I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is saying, don't allow yourself to be rushed. Give this time to root. Give this time to grow. And don't allow yourself to be rushed. I feel like if you rush it too much too soon, there's going to be resentments here and it's going to end. But if you can go slow, this is something that can be a very successful, very lifelong relationship. But rushing it is going to kill it. Rushing it is going to be like if you planted a seed and then you're just watering it and watering it and watering it like 20 times a day because you think it's going to make it grow faster, but you're just going to drown out that little plant and it's never going to have a chance to grow. But if you were in the moderation and you allowed the time to pass, it could grow into a mighty oak tree. It could grow into a mighty redwood. But it's not going to happen if it's rushed. So this person might be rushing you. Don't give in to that. Don't give in to the temptation, or don't try to appease this person. Give this time. I feel like a lot of you Capricorns are dealing with someone that they might feel like you're a little bit too good to be true. I also feel, and this is intuitively, this is coming up intuitively. It's not necessarily in the cards, but I feel it intuitively, Capricorn, that this is someone who is like wildly attracted to you. Wildly attracted to you. Like, it is genuine, it is sincere, and you can feel it. Like, this person is going to make you feel like you are the hottest creature to have ever walked this earth. Like, they're just going to make you feel so desirable, and it's genuine. Like, they're not playing with your head. It's not like some way of, like, flattering you or stroking your ego. They mean it, and you can feel that they mean it. And so this passion, because I feel a lot of you Capricorns have been sacrificing passion for quite some time in your relationships. This passion might tempt you to go from 0 to 100 miles an hour here really quick. Like, it might tempt you to go fast because this person's coming in fast. But don't just go slow. I'm not telling you that you can't be intimate with this person. First and foremost, I will never tell anybody what to do with their body. It is not my place. It is not my place to tell you if you should sleep with somebody, if you shouldn't sleep with somebody. Not my place to tell you that. That's your body. You do as you see fit. But don't, if you are in that physical element, or if you're abstaining because you're waiting until marriage, do not rush this relationship because of the passion. It will end it. It will end it in a terrible way. Go slow and allow things to take root. The next card that's coming up here for Capricorn is the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. And this is confirming that energy, because Eight of Pentacles is taking your time, carving out the details, paying attention to the details, figuring everything out, just perfecting everything. Taking your time and perfecting everything. As I said, this has the potential to be a perfect relationship. Something very powerful, something that's going to stand the test of time. But not if it's being rushed. Some of you may be meeting a significant other or a significant soulmate at some kind of a training. Maybe your job is going to send you on some kind of a training, and you're taking some kind of class or certification, and you may be meeting somebody significant. Okay, so there may be something here in types of some kind of training. You may be going on some kind of training, and at that training you are meeting a significant other. But I feel for a lot of you, this is someone that you're crossing paths with as you're embracing your life path, as you're taking the steps to do the things you're feeling called to do in terms of work or service. I feel that very strongly. Capricorn, you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign. If this is none of those, some months those might resonate more for you than your sun sign. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you go to calendly.com/amethystangelite, you can schedule a private reading with me there. Don't forget the weekly forecasts, where I talk about everything other than love and romance. And don't forget, every single day I do a card of the day, a daily message as well. Be sure to check that out as well. Hope to see you all in the comments in those videos as well. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'm wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful April. Take care and be well, my dears.